Queen's Indian defense, Kasparov variation, Petrosian variation, main line, 6.cx d5 nx d5 7.e3. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players. Opening with the queen's pawn. The Indian game begins by controlling the important e4 square with the knight, rather than a pawn. By taking control of the crucial d5 square and creating a space on which the knight can move to c3 without obstructing the c-pawn, move c4 helps to create a strong center. The move e6 creates a line for the dark squared bishop, sets up a rapid castle, and prepares to push a pawn to d5 and recover the piece if it is taken. Nf3 develops toward the center, putting pressure on the e5 square and adding another defender to the d4 pawn. The Queen's Indian defense prepares to fianchetto the light squared bishop on b7, where it will have influence on the long diagonal. The d5 and e4 squares are under the control of nc3, which advances the knight into the center. Fianchetto move Bb7 places the bishop on the long diagonal. A3 controls the b4 square, stopping black's normal plan of pinning the c3 knight with bb4. As it moves into the center, d5 engages the c4 pawn in combat. Cx d5 captures the pawn on d5 and attacks the e6 pawn. Nx d5 captures the pawn on d5 and centralizes the knight. e3 allows the light squared bishop to develop and reinforces the pawn on d4. By doing this, a knight moves out of its beginning square and into the action. By growing a bishop from its initial square, this activates it. It is the final book action. While not a mistake, that is also not the wisest course of action. That's good. What I would have advised is that it is ideal. This hits in the middle and prevents the opponent from gaining ground. It is ideal. This overlooks an opportunity to develop a bishop off its starting square. It is an inaccuracy. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. This is the only good move. It is a great move. Recaptures. It is ideal. By growing a bishop from its initial square, this activates it. It is ideal. Castling gets the king to a safer square, out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. Castling kingside tends to be safer because the king is further from the center. This threatens to take an open file with the rook. It is best. Castling develops a rook, while also moving the king to safety. Castling to the same side of the board as the opponent tends to lead to less sharp positions as compared with opposite side castling. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. This protects a weak piece by trapping one of its assailants. It is ideal. The rooks are linked by this, making it easier for them to work together in the future. It is ideal. This is not the right idea. It is an inaccuracy. The best choice is this one. It is ideal. The rooks can see each other now, allowing them to provide mutual defense. It is good. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players.